Hello and welcome. I hope that you are all doing well. I'm so glad that you're here with me today and so excited to talk about my third book of the month and of the year. And this book is Suddenly a Murder by Lauren McManus. It's a young adult mystery. And the story begins with a character who we will later learn is the main character, Izzy, going upstairs to see another character, Blaine, and we know that Izzy has a knife. It's quite the setup. The story is told in the present, interspersed with remembrances from the recent past. Izzy, her best friend Kassidy, and 5 of their friends are celebrating their graduation by staying in a mansion on an island. A mansion where in the 1930s an actress lived. And it's Kassidy's gift to Izzy for graduation. And they are there to relive the past. They'll eat and dress and live like those who lived in the mansion in the 1920s. And the 1920s is Izzy and Kassidy's favorite time period. They are fascinated with it. They give up their cell phones, their electronic watches, and live like the past. So who are the others who are celebrating with them? We've already mentioned Blaine, so we'll talk about him first. Blaine is Kassidy's boyfriend, and he has secrets, but he also knows Izzy's secret. Ellison, Blaine's closest and oldest friend. Ellison is an athlete whose mother is a lawyer, and Ellison's mom has big expectations for him. Ellison and Blaine's friend Fergus is there. Fergus has never been respected by Blaine, and his relationship with Ellison has been tumultuous, especially lately. Chloe is a student that they don't know well, but Kassidy's father is trying to make a business deal with Chloe's parents, and so he convinced Kassidy to invite Chloe to come along for the weekend, even though Kassidy really doesn't like her. And the 5th person is Marlowe. He's a classmate that Izzy is interested in becoming friends with, but they really don't know a lot about Marlowe. However, Marlowe does know Izzy's secret. And let's be honest here, they all have secrets. As the story evolves, we learn those secrets and discover who would kill for them. Suddenly a Murder's plot is a classic closed room mystery. And while it's not a closed room here, but an island, it has the same elements. A setting that has limited access, so we know who all the possible suspects are. The story kept me reading to discover who was responsible. What are other books to read for a similar experience? And here we are looking at stories that, like Suddenly a Murder, are basically closed room mysteries. However, the room in these cases can be anything, an island or a hotel in a storm. The classic example of a mystery of this type is And Then There Were None by the Queen of Mystery herself, Agatha Christie. 8 strangers receive invitations for a short holiday on an island. Their host is Mr. U.N. Owen. But each of these people has a secret from the past. And as the story continues, one by one, the characters are being killed. Who is responsible and why are they doing it? A more recent and really well-written example of the closed room mystery is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. 5 students go into detention, and one of them, Simon, never comes out of it. And he happens to be the one who was planning to reveal everyone else's secrets on the school's gossip app. As the secrets are revealed, it's clear that Simon must have had a partner working with him, and that person is continuing Simon's plan. The others from detention are going to need to identify this person to prevent their secrets from being revealed. This comes to a startling conclusion. One of Us is Lying has Breakfast Club vibes that I love. And finally, and it was difficult to narrow this last book down because there are so many possibilities, but finally we have Four Found Dead by Natalie D. Richards. It's the final night for the Riverview Theaters, and the theater is attached to a mall that has been closed for a while. The theater's going to be closing too. Those who came to watch the movies have all left. The co-workers are cleaning up, hoping to get off work as soon as possible and go out together. Then a stranger arrives and argues with the manager. Then the power goes out and their manager disappears along with the keys that are going to get them out. Then they discover the body of one of their co-workers, and their only hope to escape is to go through the closed mall. With its boarded up exits and disabled fire alarms, the mall is filled with hiding places for both the murderer and those being pursued. To get out alive, the friends will need to trust one another to navigate the ruins of the mall and outwit the killer. And there we are. I hope that you enjoyed this look at closed room mysteries. And if you are interested, I hope that you will give one or all of these books a read. I will be back next week when we will be talking about Missing by Savannah Brown. I hope that you will join me then, and until then, I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you.